Okay, so now we're in our isometric view, like we chose this one, and then let's go to exploded view here. So first, so now we need to work backward, so we like disassembling the part. Okay, so we need to work backward. So the last parts that we assembled on this assembly is the nuts. So let's choose them, and then go again isometric, and press this arrow and go down. We keep going down until we see the 4 nuts. Okay, that's fine. So now we can press here done. Now we're ready to do the next step of our explosion, and now we need to choose our bolts. So again, we go to the isometric view, and I'm going to the isometric view because this is what I want to show on my drawing after. So if I see everything in this view, I would see everything in the drawing. So now press Ctrl and move down just a bit so you can see when we pull out the bolts. Okay, that looks fine, even if it's interfering here. Not interfering, like the view is coming in, but we can fix it after. So now again, press done, and go again to the isometric view. So now I think we need to move this one, because like in real life you would put this axle support, and then you would put the bushing, we insert the shaft, we insert the wheel, we put the other bushing, and last thing we put is the other axle support. After that we insert the 4 bolts and we put the nuts. So let's remove this one. I'll go to my isometric view, and I'll go to, okay, this is my exploded step. So I'll click on this part, and I'll drag it to the side. Okay, that's okay. So I'm gonna finish. Sorry, not this one. Done. And again, now the next part would be this one. So let's click on it and move it. Now you see that this one is coming in the way of this one. So now if you click on this one, so after we took this one out, if we press on this one, it's gonna make kind of like an offset between these two, and now they move together. So now we can do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna press done. Next thing to take out is the shaft. So again, just click on the shaft and take it out. Okay, now let's finish. Not this one, guys. I'm not sure. Wait, keep going there, and then let's press on the wheel and take it this way. And last thing to do, done. Now this one we can take it out. Let's give it space so we don't have to do them offset. Done. And then this one, let's just move it a bit outside. And at this point you can press OK. So this is our exploded view. If you look from this side, we see all the components, but now let's go and see how I can see the assembly without explosion. So now if you see, this is the same file that I was using, and so now I'm seeing only exploded, but what if I want to see without explosion? So we go to this one, configuration manager, and here in exploded view we do collapse. So now we have the regular assembly that we got before. Okay, and now if you want to see the exploded view, we do explode. And by the way, even if it's exploded, our drawing is not gonna change here. Okay, to place the exploded view, we're gonna do it after, just after we do some small step here. Okay, so we go here to configuration manager, and what we'd like to put is here. So right click on exploded view and press on collapse, smart explode lines, and just wherever it gives you, press finish. And these lines are important because they show us how this part got there. So it's just kind of like a trail, how the parts were moving. And yeah, this is how to add them. So next, if you want to see animation of it, I'm gonna do animate collapse, and this is the assembly. And you have this menu here, it popped out on top here, and here you can control the speed. For example, half the speed because I see it's too fast. And then because I activated this one, playback mode reciprocate, it's gonna keep doing the same thing. So remove this. It's kind of like the things you see at in IKEA catalogs. Okay, so that's it. So this is the animation. So to get to it, as we said, you can hear. If you want to explode without animation, just explode. And then if you want to collapse, collapse. If you want to animate, it's here. Okay. And let's say you want to take a video of this and, I don't know, post it somewhere. You can just record your screen. I'm sure there's a way to save a video of it, but I didn't go that deep into it yet, because I used to work on another program. So yeah, that's it for now. So this is our exploded view. Let's collapse it because we're done with it here. Collapse and go back to our normal assembly. All good. Let's go back to our drawing. First go here and save it, and I'm gonna make the exploded view drawing in another video.